So I want you to think, how much did you sell in the past 12 months? Double that number. So if you sold 500 in the past 12 months, then you're at 1, right? At 1,000,000. How many more years are you going to sell? 10? We're not even going to account for inflation. We're not going to account for the growth that you would normally have. Like, this is basic, like nothing kind of numbers. So that's 10 million that you have left in sales. If I give you one tool to double your sales ability, that's 20. What kind of good could you do in the world with an additional 10 million? That's the thing. It's tricky out there right now. And I know that a lot of people have a lot of feelings. And I know that a lot of people really feel called to grow. Because us keeping ourselves in small jails of working too many hours and being victims and being self-sacrificing, it serves some old story of something, but it certainly isn't serving the world. There are a lot of hungry kids out there today. And so it's not just up to us to change our business model and to serve at our highest level because it's something that matters to us. It's our grandchildren we're doing this for. I loved it. Somebody said, I mean, it's just so sweet having been with my folks. But she said, I am a better mother. I have chills. So be a better mother, or be a better sister, or be a better brother, or do it for your grandmother. Man, if my grandma were alive and I could say to her, do you know what that, I can't even tell you, right? If we could have bottled my grandmother and given it to everyone in the world, that woman had so much love. And we can do that for you. So you just need to know how to close, right? When I used to sell, oh my gosh, I was so bad at sales. It was, I couldn't receive. I couldn't receive, right? And I had 98 good reasons for it, and I can tell you 10 million stories. And if you jump on the phone with me, I'm happy to share with you my pain and what changed everything. But this is not about me. This is about you. So here's the thing. That if you have any feeling in your body, first of all, that you are a rock star at sales and you don't need help, you're wrong. Because I'm a rock star at sales and I need help. The best thing that I've learned in sales, here's my secret, most powerful tool, and I can write it on a piece of paper for you, or I can just tell you now. Here's the drill. You must objectively be able to look at what you just did in a sales conversation, not criticize yourself, and change. And then you must be able to implement that in the next conversation you have. It's possible not to just double your sales ability. This week, I probably 5 times my sales ability, right? Because I'm on my edge, because that's where you are with your gifts also. So we must get those to the world. Think of all the people that need you that don't have you. What is your excuse for that? It's absolutely unacceptable. And if you call that a sales or marketing problem, not on my dime, not on my watch. You don't have to be stuck. It's completely optional. I don't mean to be too passionate about it, but it's the freaking truth, right? And it's not to say that the things that I tell people to do are easy, because they're scary and they're confrontational. But I've got your hand. I'm the most scared of everyone, right? Maybe the most courageous also, but like I teach, all of us know this, our weakness is our strength, right? I've been at least as scared as you all. So, in order to close sales, some of it is just sentences, right? We close big packages to cold leads, painful, very often. It's so not hard. Like the energy in my body, I used to be like this with sales, like help me, love me. Like no more, right? Like just is what it is. You have things that people need. Those people need to get those things. So there are some things that you want to say that will close that, right? There's some blocks in you that you want to know about so that it doesn't prevent people from coming to you. And I'm going to give you, because you know what? I'm going home to hang out with my kids in 5 minutes. I'm going to give you the biggest sales tool that I made up, never knew, completely works. In the same way that you've seen me do this repeatedly during our time together, you must intervene. It's like when they get the drug addict in the room and they're like, if you don't stop smoking crack, right? Like you've wrecked 8 cars, you never see your kid, and they're like, I'm fine. So the deal is, someone comes to you to be converted, right? If they had been ready prior, they already would have made the change. So you have someone afraid. what you must do if you were the doctor and they were smoking is say to them, dude, you're gonna die if you don't stop smoking, right? How would you like to be the doctor that never tells anyone they're gonna die? Like on your deathbed, how would you like to be the person, I took the medical oath and all those people died because I didn't want to tell them the truth. It's the same thing you're doing. And I don't mean to be harsh. The most freeing thing that I found in sales, and the reason that I have integrity, is I tell the truth. Your business is going to get worse. It's not going to work out. You're never going to be fully realized, right? Like whatever that is, it can be a variety of things for different people. And it needs to be done in your voice, right? Who you're seeing right now is who I am with my clients. There's no like ulterior Lindsay that's a different person than this, right? So I might not wear a dress, but I would still have my shoes off. Like, this is me. This is me. So you be you. If you're Martin Luther King Jr., you tell the truth. You're converting people. If you're you, you tell the truth. And done well, that's the moment people buy. People don't buy at the end with the credit card thing. People buy when you tell them the truth.